Hey everybody, first YouTube video. I figure I'd do a review on a Seekins precision rifle. It is the Element Hunter edition. You can see that it's got that foldable, collapsible buttstock there. It's got the carbon fiber coated barrel, and I believe that's carbon fiber stock as well. It's such a light gun. It comes in at about 5.5 pounds. I mean, the lightest thing out there, I think, for hunting. That's why I got it, was for elk hunting. And never taken down an elk, but I tried this year, and it was a hell of a time. I mean, I hiked so much, and I found signs, and I think I got really close to getting one, but no, I ran out of time, and I ended up by myself, so I just kind of called it quits, dang it. But next year I think I got a good shot. So I decided to go with lightweight, decided to go with precision, and this kind of checked all the marks. I have shot the PH3, the Element, and I mean, I was shooting so spot on. I felt so good. I had to get one. So I've had it for about a week. I've got the bipod on it now. That's the Magpul bipod, and that's on the M-lok system. The only issue with that Magpul M-lok is it covers up the connection for your harness, or for your sling. Let's see if I can show you here. You can see that there's a hole there, and that's covered up just enough that you can't get your sling in there. Okay, so I had to buy that accessory, that QD, from also Magpul, but that fits in there, no problem, but you can't get it in that other hole. So my only option was to go get that accessory for 20 bucks. And you could get rid of the bipod, so you could use that hole, so you don't need the extra accessory, and maybe go to this other system they've got now. I think you can put some kind of stand there, tripod, bipod, for standing or sitting. Maybe look into that as well. But yeah, like I said, if you go with that Magpul system, it's in the way of that hole, so you got to get this extra accessory. Yeah, I tried. Switching spots with the accessory, or moving the bipod down the rail so you could hook it up, but then when you're carrying it, that bipod is just stabbing you in the back, and it's not any good. I mean, yeah, you want it to be comfortable, and that's just not the way to go. And it's cumbersome because you can't strap it, without going over it, if that makes sense. So that fixed the problem, to buy that little accessory, but it did add a little bit of weight, but I don't think it's the end of the world. Like I said, there might be another option for that thing there, to carry with you in your bag if you're going on a hike for an elk hunt. What else? It's got the cheek riser. You gotta have the cheek riser. Once I started using the cheek riser, I just can't stop using it. It's got 3 settings. I got it on the highest setting. Trigger pull is great. It's so smooth. I think you can set it from 2.5 to 5 pounds. The bolt action, it's super smooth too. It doesn't go up quite as high as it used to, which is kind of nice if you have a throw lever, because that thing would smack into the throw lever, but now it clears it nice and smooth. And then I just threw on a cheap scope. That's a Crossfire 2, a Vortex that I had just laying around, that I had for $100. Yeah, I mean, once I go shoot it, that's fine for target practice and just having fun. And yeah, that's going to be the smaller model, the 6.5 PRC. So I believe that That barrel's 20 inches. It goes up to 22, and I think, let me just double check. So yeah, mine's the 20 inch. And the bigger calibers, it comes in 22 inch. So if you go with the 7 mag, the 7 PRC, the 7 backcountry, or the 300 Win Mag, or the 300 PRC, you're going to get the 22 inch barrel. On the 20 inch barrel, you're going to get the 6 millimeter Creedmoor, the 6.5 Creedmoor, the 6.5 PRC, the 277 Fury, and the 308 Win Mag as well. So that's the short action barrels is one I've got, the 6.5 PRC. I feel like that can do everything I want it to. Deer and elk. But yeah, I love this gun. Super excited. Super happy about it. I don't think there's a better rifle out there right now for hunting. So I give it, yeah, 5 stars, 5 out of 5. But once I shoot it, then I'm sure I'll just love it even more. That'll probably be my next video. If this helps, give me a thumbs up. Thanks, everybody.